As they do every 4 years, the Japanese have once again surprised the world with this. And it turns out that after the great match between Japan and the Netherlands, well, the Japanese did what they always do. They started cleaning up at the end of the match. Let's take a look.
It's like respect for everything, respect for the players.
He says he does it out of respect for the players.
Subscribe and also for the
Out of respect for the fans, also out of respect for the stadium.
We are honored to be here.
That it's an honor for them to be there. Just look, guys, everyone is cleaning.
So we don't want to waste it and leave it behind.
We don't want to make a mess and then leave.
I think that's why we're doing it.
Incredible. I say this because the rest of the fans obviously don't do that. But look, this shouldn't surprise us. This is very common in Japan. I mean, it's part of their culture. And I want us to take a look at the following, please.
Japan is famous for having the best fans in the world, and I came to the match against the Netherlands and there was something that blew my mind. Everyone arrived with these blue samurai bags. During the match, they use them to cheer, to make noise, to encourage and support their team, and they do it tirelessly. And here's the craziest part of all. At the end of the match, these same bags turn into trash bags.
Exactly, just take a look.
They're real geniuses.
I mean, the same bags they use to support their team during the match, once the match is over, they use them to pick up all the trash in the stadium. Everyone picks up the trash in their area and leaves the stadium.
Completely spotless. And honestly, I don't know if we deserve them, but Japanese fans are definitely something else. Because while some of us come to the stadium, they actually come to teach us a thing or two about civic-mindedness.
Just look at this, guys. Incredible. Japan is on another level, there's no doubt about it. But keep in mind, this is cultural. With a few exceptions like the Shinjuku district in Tokyo, Japan is an impeccable country. It's super clean. Please take a look.
Why is Japan considered the cleanest country in the world? In Japan, you can not only see koi fish swimming in the water canals alongside other fish, it's crazy.
I mean, just look at the fish here. Compare that to how the rivers or canals look in India.
Even the water in public restrooms is clean enough to drink.
No, don't do that, don't drink from the toilet, don't do it. Seriously, I mean, that's a lie. But what you can basically do is drink the water you use to wash your hands. For example, you can do that in Japan, but also in other countries like the United States.
The janitors clean the toilets on their knees and thoroughly disinfect everything.
That's very true. Many of you would be surprised by the level of cleanliness in public restrooms in Japan.
The subway door handles shine, the handrails are cleaned regularly, and even the tactile paving on the sidewalks for people with visual impairments are carefully cleaned. In kindergartens, there are designated cleaning days. The students line up and clean their classrooms together.
You see, I mean, from childhood they are taught to do this, to be this clean. Pay attention to the garbage trucks.
Every morning, cleaning workers start tidying up the city from the outside in.
I've seen this. I've seen it. And listen, there's something really crazy. As you know, Japan has a lot of 7-Elevens, a lot of family marts, which are basically the same as 7-Eleven, right? But with a different name, a different company. There are a lot of convenience stores like that. And what happens? Well, it turns out that these people, the garbage collectors, go into the store to take out the garbage bags. Incredible, store by store. I've seen it with my own eyes. It's amazing.
They clean every street and carefully sort the trash, and each one has its own collection day.
And another thing, most of the garbage trucks look pretty good.
If you miss the designated day, you have to wait for the next one. You can't throw it out whenever you want. If you don't follow the correct procedures for disposing of trash, you can get fined.
Just look at this, how everything looks here. There's even some grass here, right? Incredible. Actually, more like little plants. Let's see what people are saying here. Why is Japan so clean?
In Japan, cleanliness is not a chore. It's a way of life.
That's very true.
Yes, even the garbage trucks look like they just came out of the dealership.
This is very true. Honestly, you would be surprised if you saw them.
So clean you could see your reflection in them.
Well, now you're exaggerating, aren't you? But I get it.
And it's no coincidence. Every day, the workers wash them before heading out, because dirtying the street would be disrespectful. And this care isn't the exception, it's the rule. Waste management is a whole science. There are specific days for each type of trash. Organic, plastics, cans, paper, and everyone has to use designated bags. If you make a mistake when sorting or you miss the schedule, you can't take out the trash until the next collection.
No, and you know what else? If you ever travel as a tourist in Japan, you're going to run into a very peculiar problem. If you have a bottle of water or soda or trash, you'll notice that there are no places to throw away your garbage. You'll end up carrying your trash for hours. It's incredible.
And what's surprising is that nobody complains. Everyone does it out of mutual respect. Public restrooms are on another level. They're clean, odorless, with automatic disinfection systems. In many of them, even the seat cleans itself.
It's just incredible, guys.
Ramps, elevators, handrails, everything shines. Not because someone is watching, but because everyone takes care of what belongs to everyone.
And look, Japan is a country that, while it's true that in the 80s and 90s it was super futuristic, it was crazy. Actually, since then, it's a country that has stagnated. It's a country that has almost the same buildings it had 30 or 40 years ago. Of course, there are new areas, obviously, but the most iconic parts, many of them, are still exactly the same. The same buildings, the same signs from decades ago, and for example, the Tokyo subway. It's also very old. Many of the Tokyo subway lines are really old, they've been around for many years, and they don't look as bad as the ones in New York, even though many of them are almost the same age. Why do you think that is? Because in Japan, they preserve things. That's why Japan, even though it has become stagnant, that's why Japan, even though it has been stuck in time, is a country where you go and it's still ahead of 99 countries in the world. That's Japan's level. Even though it has been stagnant for 30 years, just imagine what Japan was like in the 80s or 90s. I mean, how it looked, especially if you compared it with the rest of the world. That's the level. It's totally crazy. Now, I know that many times you can find videos or YouTubers on the internet who tell you, no, Japan isn't as clean as it seems, and they show you this, right? These areas. Well, remember what I told you at the beginning? Except for the Shinjuku district, it's just a few blocks, a very famous neighborhood, which is the Shinjuku district. For example, there's a giant Godzilla there. Well, almost all the videos you see on YouTube about Japan saying it's dirty and this and that are from that neighborhood. Actually, almost all of them are filmed in the same neighborhood in Shinjuku. Even the same videos where they tell you about homeless kids, blah blah blah. They're the same 10 kids that appear in all the videos and they're always in exactly the same place, the same neighborhood. In fact, look, let's see if we move forward and see if we find a sign that says Shinjuku. Here, look, see? Shinjuku. Here it is. I mean, all of this is in Shinjuku. It's always in Shinjuku. All the videos you see on YouTube saying Japan isn't as clean as it seems. They were recorded in Shinjuku. Really, if you don't know Japan, I invite you to get to know it. It's a country that's worth visiting at least once in your life. And it's simply spectacular. There's no other way to describe it. Now look, even FIFA recognizes them here. Japanese fans doing what they always do. Just look at that. Cleaning up the mess in the stadiums. Simply epic, guys. Japan is on another level. It's that simple and straightforward. So, gentlemen, see you next time.